Okay, folks, this is episode 1079. It is Blind Magic in Alice Springs, and guess what? I am, and therefore you are, with me back in Alice Springs. Yes, Blind Magic in Alice Springs has returned from Darwin. We're no longer on tour. Back at headquarters, folks, right here in Central Australia, Alice Springs. And what a shock to the system. It's raining here in Alice Springs. Ah, yes, away from the hot, humid conditions in Darwin. It's quite cool here in Alice, and it is raining. The temperature is in the teens. Yeah, so from the 30s with the humidity of Darwin and now to the cool of Alice Springs. And it is raining outside. Whoa, what a vast country Australia is, and therefore what variable conditions we have right throughout this magnificent country. Well, what a trip it was. Yeah, all of the aims and goals where the athletes were concerned have been met. All of the athletes got personal best times. In terms of the athletes that I have direct responsibility over, both Bula, Akundu and Harry Mircec, yeah, they both got personal best times in all of the events they competed in. You cannot ask more than that. And in some cases, the PBs were massive. In terms of an individual personal goal for me, I've often spoken about the fact that I walk toward my fears. And once again, I walked toward my fear in what I'm terming as my second life, with the acquired brain injury I have and my second life. It wasn't easy, folks. It was not easy. The issue that I have, as I have spoken about previously, is that the brain injury I have means that I have spatial awareness issues. Yeah, couple that with being totally blind, it makes it very, very difficult to navigate unfamiliar environments such as hotel rooms. And once again, that was an issue for me up in Darwin. I'll tell you what, the room we were staying in was an awkward shape, and that led to all sorts of awkward issues, including locking myself out of the room at one point. Yes, I did, but I tried so hard to navigate my way around the environment and to familiarise myself. And in doing so, although I didn't perfect the task, absolutely, but what I did do is take my brain on yet another tour. I did. And that is so good for improving the connection between brain and sensory awareness. Yeah, using the brain's magnificent neuroplasticity to ensure that this situation certainly doesn't get any worse and possibly stabilizes. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're looking to ensure that it stabilizes and maybe improves. You never know. Maybe we can get some improvement. But it certainly was a very, very difficult weekend of navigation, no doubt about it. And in fact, yesterday, I got a little bit frustrated with things. But thankfully, today we have headed back to Alice Springs, and I'm home now in a far more familiar environment. And that means that I can settle emotionally and just get back to the task of living life in my second life. Yeah, living life in my second life and giving it all I have, folks, giving it all I have. For me, for you, for all of us. This has been episode 1079. Is that right, Hayley? Beautiful. Yeah, it has been episode 1079, a Blind Magic Communications production.